Here, I'm gonna try the 144s.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well.
But I'm only gonna do it on the 2 inner pylons. Because having 8 ATGMs is kind of OP. And I don't want an ATGM slapping battle. Then again, you do have to keep laser lock the entire time for them to work.
I think it's more like realistic to how like tow missiles and shit work, so...
Yeah, they're basically tows.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the game we always wanted. There was a long time where I really just wanted VTOL VR, but all their tanks.
Mm.
And instead of replacing, like, ordnance on the tank, you'd replace, like, weapon systems.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So you could take, like, an M1 Abrams and replace the, turret.
Yeah.
Replace the gun to make it an M1A1. Okay, I'm grabbing it with the with my left hand, with the correct hand.
The left one.
Whoop. Left hand, best hand.
Ooh boo.
I love it in Echo VR whenever I'm playing with my left hand. And I make a left-handed shot and it goes perfectly. And one of my teammates is like, "Yo, dude, you're so good. You just made that shot with your left hand." And I was like, left-handed. Because everyone's reaction whenever they find out that you're left-handed is flipping priceless. And it's usually shock and awe, and I don't know why. Oh, wow. Like, 1 in 10 people are left-handed. It's not that special.
Somewhat special.
Yes, it is somewhat special. It's not super special, though.
No, arguably not.
And what really annoys me is when people don't believe you when you say you're left-handed.
They're like, no, you're just lying.
Literally, they will accuse you of making it up or lying. Instead of just accepting that you're left-handed. Honestly, some left-handed people complain about right-handed people saying, like, going up to them and saying, "How do you write like that?" But everyone thinks
that. Power play. That's a power play.
The thing is left-handed people think that about right-handed people, so you can't really get upset. I've done that to right-handed. I haven't asked them, but I've looked at them and gone, "What the heck? How?"
I saw someone like once who could like write without looking. That was the most impressive shit I've seen, honestly.
I can write without looking. It's not that hard.
No, but like they stayed on the line. So what?
Usually, what ends up happening is you end up writing in a circle because you don't move your hand. Okay, I'm going to the tunnel.
This is one of the better VTOL landings I've made, although I did overshoot the target somewhat.
Full air brake, gear down.
That could have been worse. Okay.
Could have been worse if not. When you write a report on how well your landing is, saying could have been worse usually is...
Note to self, deploy the landing gear. I keep forgetting when VTOL landing that you have to deploy the landing gear.
What? You sound like a biplane pilot learning to fly like a monoplane. Note to self, it has landing gear.
When you know
that was a legitimate.
Like,
that was a legitimate problem.
Checklist, flaps gear, but no, when you're doing a VTOL landing, you just sort of move towards the place you want to land.
There was a legitimate problem when landing gear first became retractable. New pilots would forget to lower the landing gear because they just never had to do that. I'm getting closer to the ground. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Master arm on.
Yep.
IL-2 Sturmovik, Battle of Stalingrad has posted an announcement. Developer diary 275. Also, I saw where you landed, so.
Booga booga. Away from that position.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a test fire. I'm gonna do a test fire.
Fair enough.
Of the 114. Okay, uncage, auto. Here, just gonna lock a building.
Yeah, you can just lock it on any position and it should fire.
It works.
Hey, that's cool. I didn't hear anything, which is somewhat unsettling.
Did you see an explosion?
No, you're probably just too far away.
Okay. It works, but you have to be relatively far away.
Yes, obviously.
I think I just damaged my tail. That was nice.
Nice, Lamau.
I want to be able to turn off the, like, just clicking your grip to activate your grip thing. It's designed for Vive controllers. Oh, I just saw you.
I have Vive controllers. It is very nice for Vive controllers.
Yes, I know, but for Oculus controllers,
yeah, it would suck.
When you want to just click something and make a quick adjustment, it's really annoying.
Yeah, that would suck.
I swear, I'm gonna come around a corner and you're gonna be on top of a building or something.
Yes, I climbed up there and...
Why am I getting a collision warning? I'm on the ground.
That is interesting.
Somehow I'm pulling... Somehow I have 2 degrees of AOA, and I'm pulling exactly 1 G.
Yes, you should be pulling 1 G if you're just parked on the ground. That seems reasonable.
I'm gonna go around a corner and immediately get smacked in the side. Feels like War Thunder top tier.
Lamau.
Lamau, funny, I'm relatable.
I mean, they're probably good at it in War Thunder top tier. I can't say anyone's had a terrible amount of practice doing tank jousting in VTOL.
Yeah, I probably do have an advantage purely because I play War Thunder top tier. Just because I'm used to scanning. Just because... Oh, Schnitzel, that's a building!
What have you done?
I nearly just crashed. This thing has amazing brakes.
Oh yeah, I played War Thunder in VR once. It was unpleasant, to say the least.
War Thunder VR is a disappointment.
There's not much point, honestly.
Okay, I have fixed it. I have stopped. I nearly just slammed into a skyscraper. I hit the brakes, and I was like 2 inches away from smashing my wing off.
Oof.
Ah.
Oh, I know where I am. I know where I am. Okay, I just saw a landmark, so I know where I am.
I think I know where you are too.
I know. He knows where all the landmarks are.
I'm making this up just to make you feel uncomfortable.
It's working.
What, is the landmark the hospital?
No, I haven't.
It's always in your GPS targets list.
I saw the refueling plane, that's cool.
I can't use nav map to figure out where the fueling plane is.
No, you can't, but if you spot it, I guess that helps you. But not really, because you can see it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah. I think I know where you are, though. That bridge is always going to scare me because it looks way too bright on the thermals. Oh!
Oh, yes!
So it wasn't the bridge, that was you!
It might have been me.
Dang it!
Whee! Slash bandit! I don't know what the tank term is.
What?
I don't know what tank for Splash Bandit is.
I think that's just hostile destroyed.
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna come back. I want to do that one more time.
Okay. Do you want me to just stay
very
in the
clear.
middle of the city?
Yes, this is very definitely War Thunder top tier. You just camp. You just camp and one-shot the guy when he comes.
I saw you, and then you like moved out of my line of sight, so I just like parked and waited for you to come around the building.
Well played, sir. Well played indeed. How much ammo did you use? I don't think you need to rearm.
I've still got like well, I assume I had 1,200, and I now
start
have
with
1,189. So that looks like.
Yeah, you're fine. You go to the tunnel, and I'll go to the other end.
Yeah, sure. I'll just taxi there. I'm using the nav map because I'm lazy.
Landing gear my butt. That stuff's unnecessary. It's necessary! It's necessary!
No, you can just close it.
What do you need, Flyboy? I need to become a tank.
Lamau.
Just because I dislike the aircraft doesn't mean it doesn't deserve to have a good startup.
In the name of God, in the name of God, in the name of God, we come to heaven.
I'm I'm not entirely convinced I'm going to be able to do like the many point turn required to turn this around once I get to the tunnel, so I'm not going to go all the way, I'm just going to get to this T-junction.
The next idea is helicopter battles.
Yes, that would be interesting.
There, I think the Maverick would be a lot more useful.
Maverick, yeah, I think so.
Please ensure Master Arm is off.
Yep.
I do really want to do like 2v2. But then you have to do like IFF.
Yeah, we have IFF.
But like you couldn't just shoot whenever you saw something. You'd have to lock it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready also.
You count down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Master Arm.
Master Arm is on. Based off of where you were. Okay. Okay. Now I know where you are, now I know where you're going.
Possibly
That's nice.
you should have picked somewhere else after telling me to go to the tunnel.
Oh, my burning corpse is still there. I think I'd know where you're gonna be. I don't know what they do with the link cable that causes it to keep breaking. Honestly, if the next quest had noticeable advantages, and it was able to use the cable that the the Rift comes with, I would consider it an upgrade. But until you don't need to buy an $80 cable, or get an aftermarket cable that breaks, just to have a decent experience, I don't think the Quest is better than the Rift. And I really hope that they do that or continue with the Rift. I kind of feel bad for Baja. He's made an amazing playing game, but as soon as he releases it into 1.0, everyone just wants tanks.
Yes, please.
Like, immediately doesn't care about planes anymore. Make tank maps. We're driving our planes like tanks. Just add tanks. You know what? While you're at it, just make it Arma. Oh no.
Right. Okay, I no longer have any clue where you are. That is unpleasant.
I think we might have just gone in a big circle around each other.
Possibly, yes.
Or not.
Left engine failure.
Ah, you got me. I tried to turn around and it didn't
I
work.
just sat there and I was looking at you, and I was just holding the trigger like, are you dead yet? Why aren't you dead? You should be very dead.
You have got me. Well done.
You flipped over.
Yes, I tried to like turn around as fast as possible just to get out of your way.
I like how your pilot ejected straight into the ground and is now just rigid on the
Yes.
ground.
Yes.
Okay, you want to get more people, or do you want to just stop?
I want to stop for now, unless we get more people. If we get more people, yeah, sure.